Hey everyone, how guys doing? So you might have heard about Cloud Code, CLI, or OpenAI Codecs. These are softwares that let the LLM to take control of your computer. It can create files, edit them, delete, and so on. Basically execute any command. And this is a project called Crush that enable this. It's open source. It lets you to connect to any LLM, any provider, even local models. And that's what I want to show you guys today, local models. So I have LM Studio running here with the Qwen3-Coder 30 billion parameters A3B instruct. Pretty nice model. And let me show you guys here. If I run Crush, um, I am on my desktop here, and I'm gonna ask him to create a file. So it is now communicating with the local model. And because it is a model with capabilities of tool calling, they both can work together to make whatever they need to do. As you will see shortly, it will ask for permissions. Anytime it wants to, execute a command, it will ask for permission. And you need to either approve or deny. As you can see, it needs a permission required. It will create this file on my desktop with the contents hello world, and I will allow this. And that's it. If I close this, cat, hello, there is the file. Uh, Using the YOLO mode, you don't need to give it permission to every action, but it is risky because it can actually run any kind of command and on your whole system. So I've developed this GitHub repo here. It's like a sandbox. Basically, it is creating a dev container and it runs inside the dev container. So I'm gonna set up this um, git clone. I'm gonna clone the repo. Now let's open the VS Code here. And now let's get into the actual container. All right, so now I can run Crush and it is actually isolated and in a sandbox. So I'm gonna click Ctrl P and now I can toggle the YOLO mode. This way it can perform any action without my permission. Now let's test it out. First, I'm gonna ask him to create a Flappy Bird um, clone. And now let's just wait. And now it has finished. It created this file called index, and let's test it out. Let's try it out. And yeah, it worked. It is more of a demo of like a one-shot. So this is more of a one-shot test. But now let's test with a more realistic scenario, I would say. So I have this code here. It basically generates tons of markdown files that simulates an Obsidian vault. I'm gonna run this. Now it created tons of markdown files, some notes, some ideas, some meetings, some journals. Now let's ask Crush here, the Qwen3 model, to actually organize these files. So let's go organize files within the messy Obsidian vault. And let's wait. So as you can see, it is calling functions like list to list all files. It's reading them, and it will probably then move those files, create folders, and so on. Oh, okay, he asked me a permission because I forgot to actually toggle the YOLO mode. So I'm gonna allow and toggle the YOLO mode. Now any further actions will not ask for my permission. Now it has done everything. It actually organized all of our files. So this might be a great way actually to connect an LLM to your Obsidian Vault, and of course to build projects in a very isolated mode. I'm gonna let the Crush repo in the description and also the Crush-sandbox in the description. That's it.